And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, the Z Killer, and today we're gonna be discussing Sanji's character development after this time skip. Now, I was supposed to have some people in, but they're running a little bit late. All right, give me a second. I'm sending the link out now. Alright, so I guess I'll start things off, man, with my complaints with Sanji's character. Since this time skip began, let me just make something, check something real quickly. Uh, yeah, just gotta. God damn it, Virgo. You son of a bitch. Yo, nigga, I told you, we're streaming at like 1 o'clock. Oh well, I guess I'll start things off myself. If Let me just post a link if anyone wants to join. And I guess we can start things off right now. Alright, so my main complaint with Sanji's character after the time skip began is like he's been treated not like Luffy's equal, like his right hand man, if you get what I'm saying. Unlike Zoro, who's been protected since the time skips began. Like from the moment he got back, this nigga got turned to stone just from looking at Boa Hancock. Okay. Then the moment he gets to Fistman Island, he ends up being hospitalized and almost dying from blood loss. Okay. That's an embarrassment. Like what kind of character almost dies from blood loss? Like I don't know any perverts that almost died from losing too much blood from looking at mermaids. Okay, that wasn't even funny. That was downright disappointment. And when he was fighting one of those fistmen, he needed Jinbei's help. Okay, that was like, oh, so you need Jinbei's help, huh? Like that's just terrible. Okay, terrible. All right. I thought like when the time skip first began, we saw him take out a pacifist with Zoro. I was like, okay, like yeah. Zoro says he slices him. Sanji said I broke his neck. I was like, yeah, Sanji broke his neck. That's dope. Okay, that's dope. Like, go back to pre-time skip. My nigga Sanji was party table kicking niggas. Like he was breaking people's necks. Like he was a combat genius. Okay, he wasn't just blankly just attacking people without ease. He was doing it with knowledge, thinking what his attacks are gonna land, what does the most damage, and all that. But since the time skip, like it's just been so disappointing with his character. Like, man, it feels like he's lost what he had. Like you used to have so much respect for Sanji, but like it seems like he doesn't even have it anymore. Like he doesn't even respect himself, man. Like, and you see it mostly in this art right now. Like go back to the very beginning of his before the time skip, like his early childhood before they decided to give him another backstory with the drummer. Because I was fine with the North Blue, the North Blue. It was Zeph, man. When he found out that Zeph realized he sacrificed his foot, like, well, no, that's anime only. Well, when he realized that Zeph ate his own foot and gave him his food that he should have had, he realized what he needed to do. He gained respect for this man, and I can't blame him because like you straight up just like It's just so like it's just so disappointing, man. Disappointment after disappointment. But like you have respect for Sanji. It's like, man, since I did this, I'm gonna protect you. I want to be a cook, okay? I love cooking, and you're a great cook, okay? And then he begins to teach Sanji about what it means to be what it means to be a man, how you should never lay your hand on a woman, okay? That was so goddamn emotional, man. I'm not even kidding. Like that was one of the saddest scenes. And when Sanji gave Jin food, like how he gives his enemies food, even though they tried to kill him and attack him, my respect for him grew immediately. Cause that's what my man would do. Like, yo, that was hard. That was respect. Like, not many people would do that, and that's sad. Like, look at the real world. People wouldn't even spill some change. Yet this man is out here giving away food. Like, it's amazing. And my respect for him because of that grew so highly. But yeah, like it makes no sense how he's just been reduced to ashes to like being fodder. Like it feels like he's just there to make the enemy look strong, and then when Zoro or Luffy come in, they just solo the villain. Like look at Virgo. Like Virgo for this man came in there talking like, "Yo, I heard a lady crying, and I'm about to kick your ass for making her cry." But then the moment he tries to block a kick from Virgo, he cracks his leg, and he was like, "Yo, okay, I get it. He did some damage, but Virgo was holding back because he could have went full body hockey. So like, what was he planning on doing?
Yo, yo,
Like, oh, what's up? Who's that?
deal with it
Uh,
done.
yo, what's up, Tom?
What's good?
Yeah, yeah, what's good, man? We live right now.
Oh yeah, what's good, people?
Yeah, I'm talking about like why my disappointment in Sanji as a character. Like it's Sanji trash now. Basically, that's the title
Yeah.
of the stream. So we're basically gonna go over his history as a straw hat and how he is currently and should he be kicked out of the straw hats basically.
Okay.
So like what's your opinion on it?
Honestly, I love Sanji in the beginning. I thought he was a good character, a strong character in the beginning. But then as time progresses, it seemed like he just got weaker. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's like after the time skip, he didn't learn anything new at all. Which
It's
you
like
you
he
did.
didn't grow confidence in himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I was like straight up disappointed. I'm like, yo, what are you doing, Sanji? Why are you fucking around? Like when he got back from the time skip and he like broke the pacifist's neck, I was like, oh shit, he hype. But then the moment he
Yeah,
gets to Fishman Island, this nigga's on life support because he got a nosebleed. Like what the fuck is that?
yeah.
That was like yo, what the fuck, yo, like what the fuck, man. But yeah, I'm like, what is Sanji doing?
You think Oda is playing with us?
Yeah, he is. Like he does not care.
I thought he would have gained. I thought he would give Sanji like a little bit more backbone. You know what I mean? Like what he did for Punk Hazard for what was it, Tashigi
Yeah.
when he went against Virgo. I thought he was gonna like do something amazing, but after that, it's like his whole character just went downhill.
Mm-hmm. Oh, who's that?
Oh, yo, is this just you two guys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. We live now.
Oh, okay. Is this public?
Yeah, it's public.
All right, cool. Did you guys make it to the stream last night?
Yeah. Which one?
Dustin's one. I think he did like a couple hours.
Oh, you talking about the one where he was talking about what happened this week?
Yeah,
Yeah, we did. We did that this morning.
yeah, yeah. No, I was planning to show up for that, but the daylight savings hit me harder than I thought it would.
Man, I don't blame you. I got fucked up by it too.
I always think, who gives a shit? It's an hour, and then I'm fucked up in the morning.
I don't blame you, man. I was dying. I was like, yo, I can't move my body. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
it's time to get up already.
yeah. So what are you guys talking about?
We're talking about is Sanji
Sanji.
trash now. Like, we're basically like talking about his growth throughout the story. And should he be kicked out of Straw Hats, like, after what he's been showing? Like, is he like? Can you honestly say that he's grown as a character?
Fuck. I don't know. This is something I was gonna wait for until after the arc for sure to really get into. I don't know. Because I know the last chapter was a fucking roller coaster for Sanji fans.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh man,
got a nice
that
hit
shit
on
had
Reed.
me.
He
Yeah,
got
that
a
shit
nice
had
hit
me.
on his forehead, and then he got his face beat in.
Oh yeah, that nigga took his eyes off the battlefield. What was he doing? What was he thinking? He was like, "So you won, huh?" And he was like, "Yeah." Then the moment he looks up, bam, he gets smacked down to the ground.
To be fair, he heard them talking about gouging out Peckham's eyes, and I think that was distracting him.
Probably.
Man, okay, where's the observation hockey when you need it?
True. He specialized in it.
It's like that shit's never there when you really need it.
Yeah.
Like, cause that's like I hate that excuse because like it's like, yo, everyone has observation hockey, so no one should be getting sneaked.
Yeah, but then that just kind of fucks with the whole story when everybody can do that.
Yeah.
When everybody's got fucking spider senses.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yo, my other issue is why does Sanji always gotta sneak somebody?
That's one thing too. Like, I remember when people were calling Oven trash when Sanji got a hit on him, but it's like that's how he hits everybody, it seems. It's like he never takes them one-on-one the past few fights. It's just he runs in there when they're not focusing on him, hit them, and then takes off again. It's like, if that was his strategy where he kept doing that and that's how he beat someone, then fine, but he keeps doing it and then leaving them.
Yeah, I'm like, what, like, yeah, it's like, yo, let me just it's like a quick and one tactics. You know, the guerrilla tactics they use where they like, they hit you and they'll run away. Like, yeah, I'm like, I'm not a fan of that. Like,
yeah.
Like, especially
How do you feel
when
about
it's a guy who considers himself he considers himself so courteous and like chivalrous, but then he uses those kind of tactics, what you expect from like not a coward, but like someone who doesn't believe in honor. But Sanji does believe in honor. Yeah.
It's like so. All right, so like, what did y'all think of Sanji before the time skip? Like, how much respect did y'all have for him?
A lot of respect. I like Mr. Prince.
Yeah,
back in
I
Alabama.
I like the shit he did at CP9 too.
Yeah.
Not like, for one, because Jobber was his best fight. I think most people agree that's still his best fight. And the whole
was it quick though?
What's that?
Was it quick? Like all his fights been quick, haven't they?
Jobber
Talking about his fight
was like a decent length for non-Luffy fight. It wasn't like, I don't think it was as long as Zoro Kaku or anything like that.
Yeah.
No, like it was good to me because like he was like, okay, so yeah, he's like, you're in the air now. That gives me a chance to strike you. He's like, okay, yeah, you can get this hit on, but my next hit is gonna end you for good.
See, what I want to see Sanji do is, and I don't know if you guys follow Dritz.
Yeah.
But he did that video on how Sanji's been paired up, like for matchups with like 10 characters, the whole arc. Uh, I think it'd be good. Like I know this probably won't happen, but if he does fight Oven, I don't want him to be able to overcome Oven with his own heat because he shouldn't be able to overcome the guy with the heat fruit with heat. That just doesn't make sense to me.
No,
That's
it
like
doesn't.
overcoming Luffy with stretching power. It doesn't make sense to me. What
Yeah,
he should be able to do is not focus on his Diable Jamba, but focus on his strength and his speed alone, like not the flames, because he's not going to beat Oven with flames. Like if he did that, I'd have respect.
hmm
But that's probably not going to happen. I don't know.
it feels like he's been set up to fight. You're right. It has feels like he's been set up to fight like a bunch of people,
Yeah,
like
like Bob.
Daifuku and Oven, Bobbin.
Yeah,
People say he basically curve stomped Bobbin, but then he ran away. So like,
yeah. And Bobbin, it wasn't like Bobbin was done. Bobbin was like, "All right, I'm fucking pissed," and he tried to go fight him,
but then
and
Yeah.
then
he got
in the
shot
back.
by Beige. Yeah, like is he dead? Is Baba dead? Because it
Like
feels
I
like
don't
he is.
I'm
like.
gonna
That's
get
the
out.
thing. Is like I feel like it's very unlike Oda to do that. But at this point, I don't know. Like I didn't even think Moscato, the guy who Big Mom killed at the beginning of the arc, I didn't think he'd stay dead because Montdor said something about how like collect his life force up, don't miss a single drop, which makes it sound like he can be brought back to life. But at this point, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about all this bringing people back to life shit.
Yeah, it would make
Like,
this arc feel kind of like what was the point if people like Pedro come back?
hey, Dustin, what's up, my nigga? Let me make you a mod.
What's good, Dustin?
Is Dustin in here?
Yeah, he's in the
Nah, you
chat.
Or his chat?
Yo, Dustin, good shit, man. I just made him a mod. Y'all type your name in the chat so I can make y'all mods, cause I only have I ain't got no mods yet.
All right.
But yeah, before the time skip, he was doing some dope stuff. Like when he saved everyone as Mr. Prince, that was
Yeah.
probably one of his best
Or,
moments in the entire series.
or when he opened the door at Annie's lobby. That was pretty
Yes,
cool.
yes. Like people remember when Robin was like, "Don't follow me again. I'm leaving the Straw Hats. I'm cursed." And Sanji was like, "Yo, you
Yeah.
know what? No, fuck that. I'm going straight after you." And he was the first person to do that, even though
Yeah.
Chopper was trying to stop him.
Yeah. No, I get that.
hmm But then when Luffy tries to do the same for him, he's like, "Nah, man, nah, go away, you worthless pirate." And then proceeds to beat down his captain.
Yeah.
Like it's condescending of him to do that when he did the exact same thing for Robin, but Luffy can't do that for his own crewmate. Like
Yeah.
it makes no sense.
I agree.
Man, do you guys remember that chapter like 3 years ago now where fucking Sanji came out and leg clashed with Doffy? That was when it was all supposed to turn around, I think. And then I don't know. Like I don't hate Sanji, but I like some of what's happened with him, but I just feel like Oda might be trying something different, but doing it is kind of not worth it. I don't know. Like where if he could just give up one fight other than Luffy and Katakuri, just give one to Sanji.
I know most people were saying yo, I want Sanji to fight both Oven and Daifuku at the same time.
Knowing what we know about them now, that can't happen because those two are tougher than I thought they'd be. Like
Yeah, you do have a point.
Oven gives out some pretty nasty punches, and Daifuku, we don't really know how strong he is, like his own body, but no one's been able to get past his genie, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
Like
Genie is raw, man.
Like the only thing you
can we
do,
also
was that?
can we talk about the fact that Daifuku may not Daifuku but Oven may be awakened, so Sanji's definitely not fighting him.
I don't know if he's like. I feel like he could be, but I feel like the power he used, where his eyes lit up, means
Uh-huh.
he can only do that if he focuses on a very small object, if he's not touching it. So he couldn't set a person on fire because they're too big, but he could set a gun on fire because he could focus on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
plus the gunpowder. So yeah, I could see that happening.
Yeah, he could light the gunpowder. That's a good idea because the gun actually made like a bang sound when it went up in flames. Like it didn't just light on fire; it like exploded. So it could have been like gunpowder.
Yeah, so like I really don't see him fighting anyone because isn't Daifuku's ship crash landed, not crash, but it's still an off course since they took the
Yeah, I
hems of it.
like. Yeah, but I still think like he still has to. I think people still have to come to Cacao somehow. Like someone has to be able to get them all there. Like Morgans and all of them have to get off of Whole Cake. You know what I mean? To see this happening. So I feel like someone is going to be able to bring everybody to the end of the arc, whether it's on Cacao or like at the edge of Topland or something. Like they're all going to be there. Uh, like does it shouldn't Montdor be there to see this happening? Shit. It's like
Is
I feel
there
like that's the kind of thing Oda would do is make him watch this happen when he couldn't believe it was going to happen.
is there a distance limit too? What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about the fire thing? Maybe. Yeah. There's definitely a distance because the same thing with Oven was trying to heat up the sea. He
Yeah,
couldn't heat the entire sea up, but he was
he
able
had
to
to put
heat
his hands
part
in
of
there.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But we got to get back on talk. We got to get on back on topic with Sanji. Is he trashing?
Uh, I don't think he's trash, but if I were to give him like a bounty rating that is power level related, none
Nah,
of
you gotta
that.
give him, you gotta give him a trash level. We got to do it now. Is,
I don't
is
know.
he
I'm putting him.
level 1? Is he level 2? Is he level 3? Or is he
What's level
like
10?
level 10? You sewage water.
Oh, okay. What's level 1?
Oh, no, you just a common piece of paper on the ground.
Like I don't fucking like I know the Dustin Discord is like I don't even think Dustin hates him that much, but the people in the Discord really don't like Sanji. Um like I don't hate on him, I'm just kind of disappointed. But I've never been a big Sanji fanboy anyway.
True. I used to like have mad respect for Sanji just because he had like a unique fighting style. Like he refused to fight with his
His
refused
hands?
to yeah, like that was dope. And like he would use his legs. Like
yeah,
he was a kickboxer basically, and I like that. And like I was hoping that like when we got introduced to this back into his family, like he was a family of assassins basically. I was
Yeah.
hoping he was gonna learn some new shit. Like apparently he got trained how to use swords and all that. So I was like, yo, is my nigga gonna be start using knives and all that? Like, is he gonna start
Yeah.
cutting bitches?
Yeah.
Nah. It turns out no. What we learned is he was a bitch. Now he's a bitch now. He was a bitch back then. Apparently,
damn.
it's like he apparently back then he was garbage at fighting. And I don't know how he got so strong now. Apparently, if he was garbage back then.
I don't know if he was garbage as much as he didn't have the mindset for it. He just didn't like want to do it.
Okay, so I get what you're
He didn't
saying. He
have the,
wasn't motivated,
yeah, he didn't
but
have the
now that
motivation.
he is,
Yeah.
but now
I
that
feel like
he is, he was able to get
if he
stronger.
was
Yeah.
motivated, if he was because the other guys were motivated by the fact that Judge said do it and they said okay because they were trained for that. And I think Sanji wasn't motivated because he didn't have a reason to be. Because he didn't get his brain modified in any way. He didn't get that.
Okay.
So like I don't know if most kids would do what the Vince Smokes do because the Vince Smokes were literally forced to do it. I think most kids in Sanji's position at like 5 years old would be like, I don't want to fucking do that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Weren't they also programmed to do what he says?
Yeah, even Reiju, who isn't like doesn't have any personality problems with her, she still has to do what he says.
Is this an open discussion? I don't know what you mean by that. Open discussion. Like, can you jump in? Is what you're saying? Yeah,
Wait,
you
who?
can.
Where's that? What chat are you
Um,
talking about?
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the chat right now, in my YouTube chat.
Oh, your YouTube chat. Okay.
Yeah, like yeah, you can man, you can jump in if you want to. I don't care. As long as you ain't got a
Yeah.
trash mic and I can understand what you're saying, you good. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna post it again in the chat. But yeah, go ahead and we'll finish what you were saying.
No, that's pretty much it. I just think like he didn't have like because Ray Jude isn't fucked up, but she still has like she's still forced to do it, but she's not fucked up.
Well,
So
I don't know about that because like she was like Judge, like she said she was forced to do what Judge says, but she switched the handcuffs off, so I'm not sure like how much of control he has on her because I feel like
yeah,
he could have said, hey, go get those handcuffs, but then she could have been like, what, like he didn't say what handcuffs he meant, so she was able to like say, I'm gonna grab this pair of handcuffs instead of
yeah,
those handcuffs. So like I guess it's fine. You can like go
yeah.
by it. But welcome, Mr. Baker.
Oh, what's good? You can just call me Tam.
All right, Tam. What you got to say?
Nah, isn't I think wasn't she born first before the boys was born?
Yeah,
Yes,
she
she
was
Yeah.
born.
was.
So I think that's what plays into too. Also, she was born before they were born.
Which is why
She's
she doesn't
not.
have
She's
the
not.
personality problem.
Yeah, which is why she's probably not as bad. But she went through all the same training though.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, you do have a point about that as well.
But what is the question right now that you guys are trying to answer?
Is
Oh,
Sanji
snap.
trash?
What's good? Z Killer?
Oh, who's that? Who's just joined?
You already know who it is, bro. It's Jordan.
Ah, my nigga Jordan, man. You was the first one in here, but once the stream started, you dipped. What kind of shit was that?
Bro, I was at work, bro, working overtime. So, like, I couldn't, like, stay on for too long. So that's why I said, I sent you a message over Discord that I'll be back in where I got off.
Make that chicken.
Hey man, you making that money, so that's all that matters. Don't let me stop you.
Oh, no, you're good. I'm off now. I'm off right now. So, like, I'm good now.
Okay, but
All
yeah,
right, so we're discussing this trash nigga Sanji. Discuss this
yeah.
nigga.
I don't think he's trash. I just think Oda hasn't like given him enough time.
Nah, B. Nigga, he's trash. Nah,
I
he
mean,
had
I
because
think
at that
it's
time.
trash that he fights with his feet. Like if the in the story, if he's not fighting with his hands, I think it's his trash.
I'm sorry. He's trashing me now. He took too many L's to redeem himself. I'm sorry. Like he has too many L's on his name in the new world. He has too many.
I'm okay. Who's he have an L by?
He has an L to Dofi.
Okay,
Got
you
Why
one
is
can't
shot
you
at
can't give
fucking
the
Dofi.
L to Dofi. You can't give the L. You can't give him that
No,
L.
I'm sorry. That's an L. Hey, that's
I
an
mean,
L.
yeah,
That's
but like that's somebody top tier that Luffy should be fighting, not Sanji right now.
nah. I'm sorry. At least phase him, man. At least do that to him. He didn't phase
Okay,
him.
I,
He
I'll,
like
I'll give you that. I'll give you
got
that
it.
part. He at least
Got an
should have
L to
like gotten something.
got an L to Virgo
What about
cracking his
Virgo?
leg and stuff. Virgo, that's an
Okay,
L because he supposed to
that
be.
you can't argue that. That's an L.
That's an L again. He did believe in his crew. That's an L. You want to
Oh
get
my god, no,
Grant?
you can't count
Listen,
that, bro.
that's a listen. Grant, yes, he's your uncle, but the thing is, if you believe your crew and they trust you to do your kept the pirate king, you don't give up and just don't believe in your crew. That's a L. So you lost
Okay,
faith in the crew.
how many
And,
times has a character in One Piece done that?
hey, but this point about this
You
thing, you got to
making
think.
the argument seem like he was the first person to do it.
No, hit the first. But the thing is, this far. Let's say this far to a story. This far in, you've been riding with your crew and everybody. You've been riding with them. You just gotta have faith. Again, if it was like a New World pre-time skip, I wouldn't be again won't be an issue. But it's post-time skip. You gotta went through everything. You did all this training and everything to get stronger for your captain, for your
I
crew,
do
and you
I
just give
do
up
agree.
hope.
Like anyone who goes
I
through
think the
something
big thing
like
that's gonna happen this arc with Sanji, he's gonna get a raise too for sure.
yeah.
They hyped it up so much with the Vince Smoke, but basically like we can't do nothing without him. So I think that's gonna be his defining moment when he gets one of those.
I do agree that like anyone who goes through something like Penny's lobby, if you even think about leaving your crew after that shit, that's kind of I don't really like that. Penny's lobby is like a make or break for crew.
Yeah.
I mean
Facts.
I think the issue right now is we haven't seen enough of the Vince Smoke because the whole reason why he left this crew is because the Vince Smokes were after him and he knew like oh this is like something I can't get away from.
No,
But
it wasn't
he
that. It
like
was just it was also too that Big Mom was threatening Zelf. So what that it was like they're all threatening Zelf. That's the main reason why he left because of Zelf. So like he just
No, no,
said
no, no,
because
no.
of
He didn't find out about Zeph until he got there. He didn't find out about that till he got there. So
no, you
he
know,
heard about the
no, you're right.
Vindman shit first.
No, you're right. I forgot. He left initially. He left initially because of Big Mom herself. He left initially because of Big Mom, and
No,
then
no,
mentioned
no.
her
He
family.
left
It's like
initially because of Vince Smokes. He didn't
I
leave
guess what it was
because
big.
of Big Mom because of Vince Smokes.
I guess what it was Big Mom. I guess what it was Big Mom and the Vince. I guess we're like
No, no.
getting cause like
The wedding invitation was from Big Mom, but he left
right.
because he was just like, I want to resolve this issue with the Vince Smokes. He thought he would be able to go there and be like, I'm not doing this. I'm done. I'm leaving. But that wasn't the case.
I gotta reread there. I gotta reread. I probably got it wrong then. Appreciate that.
No, no. It's this story is so long that it's easy to get like simple shit like that mistaken. But
But no, I
I
say
think he's gonna fight Oven though. I think it's for sure. Like it's been written that he's gonna fight Oven.
I'm sorry, nah. Like if he has too many L's to fight of it, I'm sorry. He gonna might fight some fodder,
No, okay,
but
look. This is how I'm looking at it. When we first got introduced to Oven, he told us that his devil fruit was hotter than the Ace's fruit and Akino's fruit. Oda and the SBS has told us that Sanji's soul burns hotter than fire.
I mean, he gets burnt hard in the fire, but I mean, he hasn't proved anything. He's fighting hot and fire. The times that he could have proven himself, he had done. I'll get again. The only W's he's had so far is we attack Oven. That was a great speed feat. That was a great feat, and that's about
I,
Yeah.
it.
I didn't like
Again,
that so much because it's just like what like he Sanji just got like where'd that speed come from is my question.
that's the thing. He's had it again. I won't take away from him. That's a feat. I mean, he attacked this dude, got Chiffon, got back in place before anybody even like before anybody even knows anything. Like he did all that before people even blinked. So he
So
did all that.
why is it when I say
That's
he's gonna fight Oven, you said no, and then you just give him a feat against Oven?
because he said because I don't think he's gonna fight over it. I think it'll be Ichichi. To be honest with you, I don't think Sanji's that dude anymore. So unless Oda shows it, he might fight like snag somebody or like somebody else, but he ain't fighting Oven. I think that'll be Ichichi.
All right, what do you guys think of this? Because this is my theory I got from last chapter. I think Oda's gonna be in some Power Ranger shit next chapter for sure. Like, I think all the Vince's siblings. I think like they're gonna tell Sanji if they combine their powers, they might have like an ultimate attack they can use all together.
I'm pretty sure because again they have. I mean, besides Sanji, I'm pretty sure that all the Vismos can like do like some kind of coerced or coordinated attack together. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I
what
think
surprised me?
Sanji might be the final piece of that though. But then again, they never seen Sanji fight, so it's kind of like I'm kind of going on the limb right here.
I was gonna say like if they do something like that, it'll probably be something where like it's the kid's own attack, and then Sanji just adds like his own little flair
Flair
to it
to it.
at
Yeah.
the end. Yeah,
So what
that's
is it
all.
that you guys think is going to happen right now on Keiko Island?
all right. I think I'm personally think it's going to be Snack versus the Vince Smokes.
Snack is on the ship. They're on the island.
Yeah, but he's going to come to the island.
Yeah.
But from the last chapter, we've seen that they either blew up or Snack is. I'm kind of that's alternate. I don't know, but I think he's a little too far. I think this is Oven. Whoever's on the island versus Vince next. But Snack might come onto the island though, so you might be right.
No, Snack is no stay. Snack's there. Like Snack's there with Oven. Like I'm not sure I enjoy it. Like he's on shit. Like Snack is like literally there on the island. Like it's like Raisin, all of them. Like Snack is there. They didn't show him much really, but Snack is there on the like they're on the island.
So
Like
when
he's not on the
he
ship.
was shown, he wasn't on the ship.
No,
Right? No. Right. All right.
he was
Right.
on the ship, but he's like right at the shore. Like he can come right on.
Wait,
The shore.
I could have swore because that's against a thing by Oda. I could have swore Snack. I might go read real quick, but I could have swore Snack was like when they introduced Oven, like with the mirror stuff and all the different siblings. I could have swore Snack was on there, like literally on Cacao Island, waiting
No,
with
He was
Oven.
one of the guys on the ship.
He was
on the
he
ship.
was then, but he could have went and got on the ship after.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
So I don't know, but
Man, Oven. Oda hates Oven, man, because this dude Snack will never be shown. Like never be shown in full.
Oh, you mean Snack?
Yeah, because like all we got was like a half reveal, and then that's
And then
it.
when you see
But
his littlest face.
Yeah. Well, maybe there's a
From Snack.
reason. Because look, we haven't seen Snack. We haven't seen Oven do that much. We haven't seen Smooth. Maybe there's a reason he's saving these people. Maybe there actually is going to be like a fucking war or a big fight right now.
No, it won't be a war. It won't be no crazy. No, it won't be a war because they're finna dip. So so if they show anything, it won't be showing much because the crew finna dip.
no, the crew has to get
Luffy.
Luffy.
From later
Okay.
on.
But
Sanji has Luffy.
yeah,
Yeah,
The crew can't do anything until Sanji gets on the ship.
Yo,
that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure what's called they're gonna fight the Vespers are gonna fight for Sanji to get away or something like that. So that way Sanji can get to the crew. That's what I assume. I could be wrong, but I assume that they're gonna fight to
I think
get away.
we're going to see the brothers. Yeah.
How much chapters do you think the Vince Smokes are going to get right now? Because I think they need at least 10.
I'm
Two.
just saying
They'll
4, maybe.
They'll get two or three.
You say 10?
Because
I feel like we talked. It's been too much hype about them not getting like their own. Justice.
that's Oda. Again, I'm telling you again, you're gonna get two or three at the most. Again, I say this is mostly about getting away. So like the Vespers are there just to, again, appease us as fans, but I feel like again, there's gonna be 2 chapters of fighting, but it's mostly gonna be more than fighting. The crew gets to getting away. I'm sorry.
It's like
I also
give them
think
time.
this might just be like too early to say, but the fact that both translations they were like the Vince Smoke or HG was like one of them said he's gonna shake things up and the other said we want to get a little bit back at them. It didn't sound like they want to help take down the Big Mom Pirates, just hurt them a bit and run.
Right, that's what. Right,
Yeah,
all this is payback. All this payback for just getting their ass worked. They won't fight, but they won't fight, but not fight just for like beat them. They just won't fight to get payback for earlier.
They just want to sting them a bit and leave.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not about fighting to the death or anything like that. It's about fighting for time. Yeah.
Oh, welcome.
Wait, are y'all talking about the Vince Smokes versus the Big Mom Pirates? Because the Vince Smoke, look, he said when he came, they want to get back at the Big Mom Pirates for fucking.
I think they just want to humiliate him and leave. I don't
This
think they
is
want to.
Yeah, that's all it is. Supposedly, yeah, that's all it is.
I don't know. Maybe they want to,
They want. You never know. I mean, you never know. I just know they won't get any more than 3 chapters. That's the most they'll get if they read that many.
That would be ass if they only get 3 chapters.
Why?
Hey,
Because it's just like why hype them up this much, and then
the same way you hype up most. So you hype up most of the Big Mom Pirates on the show only about 5 of them doing anything. Like we got Smoothie, and Smoothie hasn't done anything. So like, that's just Oda.
To be honest, he could do this whole fight off screen.
He could. He could again. He could have. That's what. Like to me, the main thing I want to see them get away. Like I'll tell you right now. All I care about right now is just Big Mom and this cake. After that, I don't really care much about this arc.
So yeah,
put
it like this though.
I'm ready to leave.
I'm gonna say put it like this. Yeah, like do you want Whole Cake Island to go for 10 more arcs? That's what you're saying when you say you want the
Hey man,
I'm a referee, man.
At best, the arc ends at chapter 905. That's it. 905, because I don't see it ending on 910 or 900.
Yeah, 900 better blow up. That's the 900 chapter.
No, she's eating the cake on chapter 900. That's for sure.
I'm gonna say, but
don't you guys think? Don't you guys?
This whole eating the cake shit. That shit. It's been too long. We've been talking about eating the cake for 3 months now.
Okay, so it might as well happen.
I'm saying like, yeah, she eating this again. She eating this cake. Like I think now we can say she's gonna eat this damn cake. My thing is I want to see how Oda draws this shit and writes this shit out to where it makes sense, or it's gonna be some bullshit. So I want to see how
do y'all want to see her eat the cake?
Yeah,
yes. Because at this point, you do all this.
Want to see a fat girl eat a cake.
She ain't fat no more.
No, because out of all this time wasted, she better eat this damn cake. Okay, you got all this time to either have the cake messed up, destroyed. This cake better be eaten. Otherwise, I'll be pissed the fuck off. Because this is a waste of waste of time. And also, too, he ruins Yonko. And then, too, he also takes away from Katakuri telling Luffy that bullshit ass message question about we come back beat my mom. That was the entire arc to me. That ruins everything that's happened.
It's like why spend 100 chapters here? We got to come back here for you to fight her.
Exactly.
I don't think they're coming back here though. Not back to Whole Cake.
No,
Yeah,
I think this is going to start the war. I think this is going to going to get Big Mom in the war.
The Kaido, yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see why she'll jump in the war with Kaido. I can see why.
Because Kaido and Big Mom will be mad at Luffy after this. And I think this is gonna be a chance for Blackbeard to come in, and then Shanks is gonna have to step in for Luffy. So I think it's gonna be it's basically gonna be Shanks and Luffy first, Kaido and Big Mom, and then probably Blackbeard's gonna come in at the end and do some bullshit.
Yeah, Blackbeard's a vulture. He's gonna wait till the end.
Yeah.
I mean, they did announce these arcs as the War in the Yonkos and stuff. So I mean,
Yonko, versus Yonko. So yeah,
so something's got to pop it all off, I guess.
That would just be a clusterfuck. I don't think it's all gonna happen at the same time. That might happen, but not like in the same battlefield. That would just.
Oh, I think so because you think Kyle said again. Kyle said, "Oh, I'm guessing it's hinting that it's gonna be the bigger than Marine Force." So the only way you can make it bigger than Marine Force, all the Yonko.
Can you guys?
No, just more characters.
The same fucking like area as each other. That just sounds like a nuke. Big Mom.
Right.
What'd you say?
That's destroying the New World.
That's just everybody is dying. It's no story there. Just everybody dies.
Listen, but the thing is, I mean, it'll be that big because again, you have Marine Force, you have all the top tiers for the Marines, and then you have Whitebeard. So something bigger than that is 2 Yonko, a whole bunch of you supernovas, fucking the samurai. That's a big ass war to me. That's a big ass battlefield to me.
Okay, but my question is, look at how many people the Marines needed to be at Marine Ford. Now, if we have a Yonko battle, I don't think the Marines have enough power for that. Like that's how many pirates being in one area.
That's what I'm saying. Again, it's gonna be a big. Again, I think it will be 2 Yonkos going up against each other or fighting each other. Again, not on purpose, but just because of Luffy, and they happen to be in the same area. To like, man, fuck you, and then they gonna go from Luffy to fight each other. That's what they go to the Yonko's cruise, whatever.
The Grand Fleet have to come back there because
I was saying the Grand Fleet, you got supernovas that's gonna be there, like Marco, fucking Samurai. It's gonna be a lot of niggas there.
So, yeah, because at the end of Dressrosa, don't they say that the Grand Fleet comes back and play a huge role in like
Jordan.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You know what I like about that theory is that it kind of makes another parallel of Luffy to Blackbeard if he manages to pit 2 forces against them like each other.
True. You know what? Yeah, I see that. See, that's the thing. I wouldn't like that, but I don't know. I'm just throwing something out there because I really don't know how it will play out. I just know I'm expecting. At the end, might not happen. I'm expecting something bigger or bigger parties than Marine Ford. That's what I'm expecting.
My question is: has Big Mom ever left her island?
Yeah, I think she has.
I think not in years. I think she's been like just chilling out on Whole Cake, but like I mean, before she chilled out, yeah, but like now, like I think it's been like years, like decades.
Look, I agree with the Grand Fleet and the supernovas and all that, but what possible reason would Big Mom have? Look, she's basically a retard, right? Why would she haul her ass all the way off her island to go fight people? She doesn't have
Luffy.
That's what I'm saying.
Again, Luffy. That's what I'm saying. Luffy's gonna be a reason she leaves, but then she gets there and it's like she's gonna fuck everybody up. Yeah, she won't get.
She's not smart enough to go there.
Not an idiot either, though.
Jordan,
I don't
respect on her name.
I think he's a little fucking nuts. And she's dumb when she's in this crazy mode.
Yeah.
No, this thing. You're saying she's gonna leave because Luffy's there. So her reason leaving is to go chase Luffy. She chases Luffy, ends up at where.
If this is be a war,
I can see that.
She's not going there because in the story,
No. Let's say no. Saying she'll go just for Luffy. I'm saying because of Luffy going in, fucking shit up, and a whole cake and shit. She's gonna go to kill Luffy, but I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
She'll eat a cookie and she'll forget all about Luffy. I think like that's how simple-minded.
No, I don't think.
No. She's simple-minded. But she's a kid, but she's still a kid. So the thing is, she's gonna eat her cake and be happy, but she's still gonna be a fucking kid and hold a grudge against Luffy. So because that grudge, she is.
Hello.
Erases her memory.
Why do we think Big Mom's an idiot?
Yeah, I don't think
she's fucking. She's a kid.
She's a kid.
Somebody that everybody respect. She's married to like what? How many people? Everybody's not gonna marry this kid, stupid
Yes,
ass.
they will for
She's
power.
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
wait,
Hold on. Y'all act like she got a choice though. I mean, they got a choice though. Like,
Yeah.
see, hey man, if I want your dick, you gonna give me your dick.
Shit, that's not how it works. Apparently, she couldn't get the Giants. She couldn't get
Hey.
a lot of people.
Nah,
She couldn't
people
get
forget, people forget that Big Mom was apparently fucking hot back in the day. Now,
exactly when she was like 28 and shit like that. Yeah, she was thin. She was fucking
She was bad.
She made her way. She did this. She was.
Look, Tony, you're right. She's not stupid,
not
but
stupid.
she is ruled by her emotions, though.
Oh, by her craving? Yeah, that's fucked up. I mean,
No,
that's
shit,
but when
kid.
when she's not going through that mode, she's smart as fuck. She's supposed to have the biggest spy central, like, you know what I mean? She's supposed to know everything.
You know what I'm saying? When she's sober or not craving, like she's a fucking genius. Like she's actually smart as shit. But like when she's like
really
hungry, she's a fucking.
We can't sit here and shit on her and say, "Oh, she's stupid, she's retarded." No, hell no, she did this shit. She made her way to the Yonkers. She's top 4 pirates in the world.
The thing is, though, we haven't seen none of that intel network since we got into this arc. It wasn't her who found Zelf. It was the Ben Smokes. It was the Ben Smokes who found Zelf.
Again, that's part of the network. Again, our network that's part of the network. Again, she has everybody under her thumb. So even though it's not directly under her, it's all part of her because judges again, she was judging them to get to Zelf. Again, like she knows everything. Like she has people everywhere,
and she deal with the top people. She don't got no envoys dealing with them. They deal with her. She make the rules. She set these. You know what I mean? It's like it's not like she have somebody doing it for her. So she know what she doing, and she's not going to.
She knows what she doing. It's just.
Is she the one who took Zeb captive, or is that somebody else? I feel like it's her crew that's her intelligence for the most part.
And
no, it's her using the Ben Smoke using Judge to have control over Zeb. So pretty much, she wanted the Germa. So she went to the judge about the proposal about getting the Germa and her to combine forces. Judge used Sanji as a way to get to her. So pretty much, I guess I don't know if it was Judge or her or both, but like pretty much. I guess she using her network or using Judge's network. She pretty much got Judge to pretty much get Zelf under watch to get Sanji. So pretty much all this is just for Sanji to marry Pudding for Big Mom. So at the end of the day, it's all for Big Mom. Pretty much, it's all Big Mom's like doing. At the end of the day, all for Germa's fucking army and shit. That's all it's for. That's the sad part.
Okay, well. I just don't see from a story standpoint because look, the war is happening in Wano, right, with Kaido.
I don't think it's happening in Wano.
Again, it could. I'm not sure. Again, I won't be too sure if it's being Wano. I think Wano's going to be its own separate. Wano's going to be its own separate thing as far as like the samurai shit. But the war itself might be somewhere else.
You don't think Kaido's going to be the main enemy of Wano? Who's going to be the main enemy of Wano?
He said that.
The Strayats. Like you gotta think the Shogun. That's the main dude, the Shogun.
Wait, so you guys the Shogun's gonna be the main over
Yonkos? Yes, you gotta think. The Shogun and Kaido are partners, so like
Kaido and Shogun are partners. I don't know about partners now.
No, let's say they are. They're partners. So the thing is like they're equal as far as how they see each other. So the thing is with Kaido goes around the world, does his own thing. So he's not always in Wano, but the Shogun is there. So like maybe I think they're going to Wano to liberate Wano from the Shogun, who killed what's his name's dad. That's the whole thing we're going to Wano. It's pretty much kill the Shogun.
They want to open the gates up at Wano.
So
do all that. Yeah, do all that to piss Kaido off to get Kaido to go there. So all this is to get Kaido to go to them. That's all this is for.
I think all this is just to make the Yonkos mad. Each arc after this is individually to make your Yonko mad and to make them
that's all it is. That's all it is. Because the whole play is like go to Wano, liberate Wano from Shogun.
Wait, so you guys don't think any of the Yonkos is gonna fall like when we go into the islands the first time?
No.
Nah.
I don't think that's what Oda's trying to set up.
Yeah, I think the Shogun is way more important right now than Kaido. I don't think they'll take down.
Yeah, like Kaido is just a way. Like Kaido, I mean, this like this. Dressrosa and Dofi and Shogun and Wano are the same thing. They're all just tools to piss Kaido off to come out after them.
Bro, look
That's
at
all.
it. Look
That's
at
all
it.
it is.
It's been a network. First it was Caesar. We defeated Caesar. Defeating Caesar made Doflamingo mad. Then
Right.
we had to go fight Dofi. Then defeating Dofi made Big Mom and what's it called mad.
I didn't make Big Mom mad though. It was just Kaido.
No. Fish Island was Big Mom. Fish
Island was Big Mom. Yeah, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what y'all think gonna happen with Blackbeard then?
He's a vulture. Like I said, he's gonna come in, just swoop in, and either go take somebody's fruit or just come in and fuck shit up.
Take it worse.
To be honest, I can't even think of Blackbeard yet. Because like we still got like think about it. We about to hit 900, right? Chapter 900.
Yeah.
So by the time we hit 1,000, is we still gonna be in the Reverie or are we gonna be in Wano? So
I think
he's gonna have to do something big by 100 chapters, don't you think? Because he's gonna want to do something special, I would assume.
You know what I think? I think so.
Whoa, how long do people think Wano gonna be? How long?
At least 100, I think.
I'm gonna say yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say it's gonna have to be a lot. So
now. Whoa, that's woo.
Think about Whole Cake Island. How long was Whole Cake Island?
I don't know.
No, the Reverie is gonna be short. It's gonna be probably like I say like 15 and 20 chapters, and then you're gonna go to Wano. So I think like it's gonna be like a good like 4 or 5 months of the Reverie. Then like at the end of the year, get Wano.
You know what? You know what I think is gonna happen? I think Blackbeard won't show up at Wano, but I think he'll send Shiryu.
That makes sense.
Like what Burgess was in Dressrosa. I think that'll be Shiryu in Wano.
I feel like in 100 chapters we're gonna see something special.
Okay. Okay, Island started on chapter 825.
Wait, when did it start?
Chapter 825.
Oh, that's when it started. Yeah.
825.
Yeah, so apparently we've been here for 73 chapters.
Oh, we still got a lot of way to go.
Look, the Reverie is not going to be anywhere near 15 chapters. That's like a short arc.
No,
the Reverie is a conversation.
I'm saying. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Good thing. You got to take into account breaks and like a lot of information and shit. And then you got to think Zoa is 17 chapters, and Zoa is short as shit. So all it is information dump. Just
you think, but Zoa was an arc with a storyline. You think they're gonna have 15 chapters of information? I don't know about that. Maybe like
motherfucker, nigga, what the fuck? After this long,
hey man, it depends on who shows up. It depends on who shows up.
We'll see. I think it's gonna be like more like 4 or 5.
No,
like
no. It's like you got to think. You got Reverie. You got Fuji. One to talk about the Shibukai. You got Cobra talking about the Poneglyphs and shit and all the other shit that he found out with Alabasta. So there's a lot of shit that's gonna be happening over the course of the story.
Reverie was supposed to attack it too.
That's possible as well. So it's possible as well. So yeah, you got a lot of shit that can play out. So it's gonna be at least a good 15 chapters at least. No more than 20.
I think the Reverie is gonna be used for when Whole Cake's over and Luffy's going to Wano. So we're gonna come to Reverie. And as soon as it's over, Luffy's gonna be in Wano.
Yeah, that'd be a good way to like fill in that little gap because Luffy been fucked up, and just to deal with Luffy for a whole nother like straight to Wano, we about to pop off on something else. Yeah, you probably want to put the Reverie right in between that just to make it. Yeah,
Luffy is asleep right now, so it would make sense.
Okay, my question is for y'all. For going back to Whole Cake, would it be ass if Pudding erases everybody's memory, like all Big Mom Pirate's memory? Or
I fucking hate Pudding. If you want me to be honest, I hate talking about her. I feel like she's just there.
To be honest, I just hate memory powers in anything, because I feel like they can be used to get you out of any fucking plot hole, and I don't like them at all.
Hey, man, that's what they call plot convenience.
If she used her power to help Big Mom figure out that she ate, Mother Caramel or whatever, I mean, I guess that
would move the plot.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that'll move it a little bit.
It would move the plot forward, so that'd be okay. But if it were to remove the plot, then it fucking sucks. Which is what would happen if you took all the Big Mom's pirates' memories away. You've removed the whole plot. But if you showed Big Mom the Mother Caramel memory, that would move the plot.
But wait. How would you feel like if How would y'all feel if, like, say, before, like after the art ends, instead of it, like say 3 days after the Straw Hats have completely escaped Coco Island and all that. Like they're on their way to Wano, and then news reports start going out, and then it's revealed. Wait a minute, wait, huh? Wait a minute, what's this says we got fucked up by the Straw Hats? What's going on? Yeah. So like, how would you feel about that then?
I don't know.
That just wouldn't make sense.
It's like, go ahead.
Oh yeah, to me that just wouldn't make sense at all. I don't think that'd be a way to write it out.
Right.
But I think it's gonna be a factor of big. They're not gonna let him report something. Like he's not gonna be able to say everything Luffy has done in the whole case. Because you look at the story, like whatever, like they report something on Luffy, they never give it the full detail. That's why his bounty is so low. Because if they put out everything that he's done, he'll probably be worth $1 billion by now.
CP0 there too, so they could give information straight to the government. You know what I mean?
Hey, Russell.
Let's go, Z-Killer.
Oh shit! You in the call? My nigga.
First off, the name of the stream, you know Sanji's hella trash.
Hey, just for that, you a mod now. But yeah, go ahead and get your opinion out on Sanji.
There ain't no opinion on it. It's facts.
How's it facts? Because I still ain't even answered that question yet. So go ahead, tell me how that's facts.
Oh yeah, we need to go over
okay. To be perfectly honest, I mean, look, I understand why people hate Sanji and why people like Sanji. I mean, I used to be a Sanji fanboy myself, but it's like the New World has made Sanji trash, and it's not his fault. It's not. Well, it is his fault. But the thing is, you see it in other animes too. That okay, like you get other characters that get shitted on. Like for instance, like in Dragon Ball, you get Yamcha, and you see what happens to fucking Yamcha.
Don't compare Sanji to Yamcha. Don't do that.
You know it's fact.
Don't do that. That is highly disrespectful.
Hey man, if it's true, it's true.
There's no comparison between Yamcha and Sanji.
Hey man, you say that, but I don't know. So, hey, Soul Fist, get up in here. Get up in here if you're trying to defend Sanji.
I ain't a Sanji fanboy, but I offend him. He's stupid. Yes, he made stupid ass decisions. So has everybody. People say about putting your hands on your captain. Zoro put his hands on his captain. Usopp actually left the crew for a fucking ship and tried to fight Luffy. I mean, come on now. Like, if we're gonna keep saying shit like that, you gotta put all the information out there. Everybody made stupid ass fucking moves. Everybody.
I think it's more so contributed to who he keeps fighting. Like he keeps getting put in situations where he's fighting people who are much stronger than him, but he's the strongest there, so he has to fight.
So he do it exactly, and he still do it, and he do it without question. Now, yes, him fighting Luffy in Big Mom Island or whatever, Whole Cake Island. My apologies. That's stupid, yeah. But he thought he was doing it right. He made a deal with Big Mom. Big Mom said, "Yo, yeah, we're gonna let him live. He could leave the island unhurt." Okay, so he had to figure out a way to get Luffy to leave. Luffy wasn't just gonna leave, so he beat his ass. He knew he wasn't supposed to do that. That's why he was crying. So you got there's so much information that said, yeah, he's stupid, but how is he trash? He's always did the right thing, and he's always been that nigga. So I mean, if you go and say you trash information.
Now, I will defend Sanji on this point when people bring up Virgo and Virgo breaking his leg. I will say this. It's not even Sanji's fault in that instance because you got to remember, before then, Nami was in Sanji's body and she took that explosion. And obviously, Sanji's body is somewhat durable. So when he fought Virgo, you could say he's a little weakened from that. I will defend Sanji on that point.
All right, I'll let that slide.
Do you guys think Sanji's gonna go on the Vince Smoke ship and see their doctor? I think like he's gonna get the med suit, the raid suit, and then like they're probably like check and see his exoskeleton to see if like his power is activated.
Wait, what? I don't see any of that happening for Sanji. Okay, at best, Luffy gets into a healing tank, like Dustin said. Like they throw this nigga into a healing tank. And it takes like, I don't know, like say 3 hours for him to heal or some shit like that.
then what's the? I just don't get the point of saying like the Vince smokes like Sanji's capable of doing all this stuff, but he doesn't do it.
Yo, the only thing Sanji did and is doing is making that cake.
Yeah.
It's gonna make Big Mom faint.
Let's make a cake that'll make.
That's gonna knock her out though.
I mean, look, I don't care how this arc ends at this point. I just want this shit to. And look, I'm not gonna. This is not the type of stream that trash on Whole Cake Island. But what I'm gonna say is, when in the history of One Piece has Oda like hyped up the next arc or two so much to where people like they don't even care for the arc that's happening right now. They're like, this shit's trash. Let's get the Reverie and Wano.
I mean, when's the last time he like kind of announced what the next arc is going to be? We didn't know in Dressrosa we were going to Whole Cake. We thought we was going to Wano.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just fucked up by kept mentioning Wano.
Like he look, Wano is gonna be good, but man, it's overhyped. Like it's not gonna be as good as people want it to be because their expectations are way too high now.
Exactly.
Hey, Killer, I gotta hop off. I appreciate you letting me on though. I definitely have to come back and defend Sanji if I hear some trash though.
No, you welcome back anytime, man.
All right, man. I appreciate it, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of it though.
All right, Tony.
All right, peace, Russell.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say on the matter. I mean,
all right, man.
I just think Whole Cake is just ass.
And with that, our stream has come to a conclusion. I want to thank everyone who's came in, who's liked, who's subscribed to my videos. You guys it's been an honor. Peace. Also, Devil Eggs a bitch.